Disney has officially closed Rock 'n' Roller Coaster. Combine that with the recent closure of Muppet Vision 3D, and it's been kind of a sad time at Hollywood Studios lately. But this might actually give Disney an opportunity to do something amazing, because they're already changing one of the biggest rides in the park, and if they do this right, they could actually create an entire new Muppets area with a brand new Muppets courtyard. But before we get into it, if you're liking the content, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. Every little bit helps the channel grow. Now let's get into it. So if you haven't been following the news, Disney already closed Muppet Vision 3D to make way for their new Monsters Inc. land at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The problem is, the area they're using is Muppets Courtyard, which means attractions like Muppet Vision 3D had to go. Now, for a lot of people, that attraction is a classic. It's been part of the park for decades, and for a lot of fans, it's one of the last real connections to the original Jim Henson era of the Muppets. So seeing it disappear completely feels kind of unnecessary. So here's where things get a little bit interesting. Disney has just recently closed Rock 'n' Roller Coaster Starring Aerosmith, and it's going to be rethemed. Instead of being based on Aerosmith, the ride is going to be themed around the Muppets. And honestly, that makes sense. The Muppets already fit the chaotic style of that ride. But if Disney is already putting the Muppets there, why stop with just the roller coaster? This feels like the perfect opportunity for Disney to move the Muppets instead of deleting them. The entire area around Rock 'n' Roller Coaster could easily become a new Muppets courtyard. Right now, next to the ride, there's the building that's used for the villain stage show. Disney could easily replace that show with Muppet Vision 3D and relocate the attraction there. So instead of losing the Muppets completely, the park would actually gain a brand new Muppets-themed section. You'd have a Muppets-themed roller coaster, Muppet Vision 3D, and new theming and decorations around the area. It would basically become a new home for the Muppets in the park. And honestly, this would solve a lot of problems. First, Disney gets to keep a classic attraction alive. Secondly, the Muppets still have a real presence in the park. And third, it makes Rock 'n' Roller Coaster retheme feel like part of a bigger idea instead of just randomly changing the ride. Instead of the Muppets slowly disappearing from the park, they'd actually get a fresh new start. It would honestly be a huge disappointment to lose Muppet Vision 3D from Hollywood Studios completely. But the weird thing is, they already have the perfect solution sitting right there. All they have to do is move them. So what do you guys think? Would you want to see a new Muppets courtyard near Rock 'n' Roller Coaster? Or do you think Disney should just leave it everything as it is and wave goodbye to Muppet Vision 3D for good? Let me know in the comments below. And again, I thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.